Hey everyone, Sour here. Oh. Alright, quest complete, we've done it. It's over. I think it's dark enough to... No, I've got to put gamma on for you guys, otherwise you're never going to know where the hell I am. God, there's a lot of people doing the temple. Right. Let's find where we are. Bomber Stim, good to see you. Hey, Buckstar Steve, thank you for the Prime sub. No, sorry. Yeah, for the Prime. I misread. Thank you very much, man. Enjoy the emotes. And the ad reviewing as well. Yeah, you know what? I'm keeping the music running. I can't stop it before the chorus. And Twix, thank you for the gifted sub as well to Norris. Thank you. Much appreciated. So I could go full green. Is that agreed to me? Yeah. What do you want? How long's night on here again? Hello? Hello? Oh. not my proudest moment talking to zombies. Not my proudest moment. Nice little backpack. Fletch, good to see you. Tech, dude, thank you for the Prime. Thank you, Tech. Yeah, enjoy the emotes. And the ad reviewing as well, man. Thank you for using that, me. Echolub, good to see you. Ruined Fat, hope you're doing well. I want to say I'm going into town. Or at least that I'm going the right way. I hope I am. Some alcohol. Immortal Cow, good to see you. Yeah, I'm doing better, man. I can definitely say I'm fully over COVID now, which is so nice. Because that knocked me out. Having COVID was... bleh. I forgot how long it affects you for. Because I caught it like the 29th, I think. 29th. And that pretty much put me out of action for like a week and a half. Almost 2 weeks. I was super tired. And I'll tell you what, the nicest thing, it's having your bloody sense of smell and taste come back. Because, man, do you miss it. Because it makes eating food boring. Like, really boring. Thank you, Molly. Have you been doing, Darryl? I'm assuming you've been deer running a little bit. COVID made you deaf from one ear for about a month. I mean, I'll tell you what. Diego, I had about the same thing. The first time that I caught it in my right ear. My right ear is already quite bad for like hearing. Because, like, when I was a kid, I had a really bad ear infection. And when I went to the A&E, my, like, the amount of pressure that my ear had, it made my eardrum pop. And so, like, I've already lost, like, a little bit of hearing on my right side. But yeah, nah. Getting COVID the first time, my hearing on my right ear, it was as if I was just completely deaf. I remember. It was horrible. It took ages. It took ages to come back. It took a long time. Kev, good to see you. Spokal, saving you. Which way do I need to go? How many times have I had it? I've already looted it. Probably like 3 times. 2 times, 3 times. 2 of them I did tests for and they came back positive. The other one I didn't bother. But I'm pretty sure it was COVID. I've had bad luck with it. Some poor luck. We're going solo today. Yeah, no Discord team ups. I don't mind running into someone and teaming up that way. But nah, no Discord today. But, you know, I had a good day today. It was nice and fun. I really enjoy climbing. I'm very glad that my friends like really made me go and do it. Because at first I was a bit like, yeah, I don't know if it's really for me. But then they convinced me to go. And you know, it's been super fun. Super fun. And like I think the thing I like about it the most, it's the challenge and trying to overcome stuff, right? Like that feeling of, oh wow, the thing that I've been stuck on, I've finally been able to do. It feels so good. It feels so good, and it's a bloody good workout as well. It's a very good workout. Would I do a lot of fitness stuff often? Well, not so much nowadays. I used to do a lot of football. I used to play like hours of football every day. But no, nowadays I haven't really played or done as much. Probably should pick it up again. Would be wise. Rob Rocker, good to see you. Think of the bits as well, man. As always, thank you, man. No, I can't even open that food. It's getting a bit lighter. What was it? I remember someone mentioning there was like a moon map. Does anyone know when that's meant to come out? Because I remember someone mentioning. Olben, good to see you. Welcome in. Quarter 4 of the year. Okay. I mean, that'll be interesting. Not sure there's a date yet. Yeah. I'm very curious about that. It does seem pretty cool. The new Hashima map looks really cool, yeah. I mean, I can confirm it's going to be wicked. It will be wicked. Hashima 2.0, it's going to be super, super good. Because from what I've seen, was it Beaker and Creepy Crappy Show? They showed a few of us, like a little sneak peek of it. Yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. That's weird, you didn't swap the bag straight away. Okay, I can see a little bit better. I think I need to go... Where am I? In relation to the rest of Stonington. Aha, this way. Mike, can you see it? Yeah, no, Nebula, that is a cool thing. See, I've got that feeling with a lot of different games, because like I'll play them every now and then I won't touch them for a while, and when I come back to it again, I feel like a complete newbie again. And I'll tell you, one of those games used to be Tarkov. It used to be Tarkov. I used to play like maybe a few hundred hours of wipe, and then I wouldn't touch it for like months until the next wipe, and I would be absolutely terrible again. And then it'd be, oh, I've got to relearn everything, relearn all my binds. Got to remember how to make a bloody gun. But no, nowadays I feel like I'm much more comfortable with that game. Much more comfortable. What time is it for me? It's about 6:30 PM. About 6:30 PM. What FOV do I use? Maximum FOV. So you can see the most. Because a game like DayZ, you need a lot of information. And you need to try and process it as quick as you can to stay alive for it. If you play on a lower FOV, there are going to be times where you miss somebody running past you. Because your FOV just doesn't show it. Like, it might take a little bit to get used to having a wider FOV, but it is definitely better. Right, so we're in the center. Try to think of where we go. Because we could do west side, or we could do the east side of the map. We've done a lot of the east, as of late. Like a ridiculous amount of the east. We've only been going that way for Alcatraz, so I wonder if going west might be a good idea. Kind of checking out that way. Just I found the west doesn't really have all that much gear-wise, right? And I think unless it's nighttime, it's hardly really worth going there. Because you only really got the temple and the oil rigs. But then for the oil rigs, you need a boat. Which I don't have. I do not have a boat. Feels weird seen this place so quiet. It ain't normal. Boris, good to see you. JB, good to see you. See, I feel like the cars are worth hitting more than the buildings. Thank you, Twix. You know, what would I do without you guys? I'm terrible with inventory management. I mean, you guys know that pretty well. I'm horrendous. Like, I could have 5 cans of food in my inventory and I'll be stressing like, I have no food, I'm gonna die. Just move on, guys, from that conversation. Would be for the better. Yeah, because I want to keep it nice and chill here. Nice and chill. Alright, we need a drink. See if I can remember where the well is. I want to see it's round the back here and left. Over this way. Hey, Don Russell, thank you for the 25. Thank you very much for the resub, man. It is this way. It is. Loving the vinyl? Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm glad you like it, man. I'm really happy with it as well. Like, the overall quality of it's awesome. I need to give some away at some point. I need to figure out the best way of doing it though. Because obviously I have like no packaging for them. Because they all came in a massive box. I'd have to buy some like separate packaging to send them out to people. Vinyl mailers is what you're looking for? Yeah. I'll have to pick up some. Tartaray, good to see you. Cam, hope you're doing well. How long does it take to edit a video? I mean, it really depends on the length. And how much of a perfectionist I'm trying to be. Not that that's really a decision I'd, like, consciously make. Because, like, sometimes, if I'm really efficient, I can get... Well, I could probably get a video done in, like, 5 days or something. But then sometimes it could take me, like, 3 weeks. If it's a longer video and... all that. Sweet. Chat is buggy. What's my favorite video I've ever made? I've got a couple. I have a couple. I have a few. I think in terms of like, I guess the one to me that stands out the most would be the Perfect Revenge. And the main reason being it was the first time I really tried to do like a movie length kind of story. It's the first time I tried to do it. Someone's shooting. So yeah, that's one of the ones I really like. But then another one I love. It was a more recent one compared to that. It was the one which has the SVD in the thumbnail. The SVD, and it's got like 3 mil views or something. That one, I think, because I have a few different ways of editing. Like, sometimes I'll do like very atmospheric, quite immersive, right? And then other times I like to make it where it's got like a whole cool like soundtrack and, you know, it's got a different kind of feeling. I like doing both, but that one's got more of like an atmospheric kind of feel to it, more immersive, and it's kind of what I did with the last one, the one that I just uploaded. I made that more of a immersive, atmospheric kind of experience. Von Flaffen, thank you for the 7 months. Thank you very much, man. I think it's Folk? I think Folk, right? Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you very much, man. It's really generous, thank you. And if you got a gifted sub there, enjoy the emotes. And the ad-free viewing. Provided by Fog. Thank you, man. And Crusted Low, thank you for 17 as well. Thank you, guys. There's one way to drop down. How do I get the aerial parts for the videos? Either use an offline mode or private server. One of the two. Oh, I should not go that way. Nice. Good little drink. Hey, Smegly, thank you for the 9 months and for the 1,000 bits as well. Thank you. Thank you very much for that. And I'm glad you like the streams. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. Do you need to practice spray patterns in DayZ? Nah. Nah. Honestly, DayZ isn't too hard when it comes to shooting, because a lot of the time the spray patterns are literally just pull down. It's not like Counter-Strike or Rust, where you really have to like learn every individual bullet impact on a wall and make sure you line them up right. You don't have to do that. Thankfully. Because if you did, I think I'd be screwed. Because it's a lot easier just to pull down than it is to think of, like, having to move your mouse like this kind of way, right? Like in an S pattern if you were doing the Rust AK. Right. I'm thinking we head north. if we follow the road here, I kind of want to go to the airfield because we haven't been there in a while. It's been a long time. And I remember the last time I went, I think I found... was it an LAR? Or was it a FAMAS? I think it was a FAMAS. I found one on a heli crash. So if there's another one there, we'll go grab them. Yeah, no, Crumbo. Alex, he's been doing a good job with the clips on, like, the Instagram. I think a lot of those clips, though, they don't actually come from any videos. They're mainly just, like, from Twitch, the clips. But if there are any that come from a video, we could probably link it into the clips somehow. There's probably a way. I feel like if I go up there, I should be able to see the airfield from there, right? I believe I can. Yeah, I normally play no HUD. I prefer it. I think it looks better. It's more immersive, and it's less distracting. Because I've said this many times before on stream. I'm somebody where if there's a HUD in the game, I'm probably looking at my HUD more than I am my actual screen. Like, it's just the way it is. So, when I have it on, right, I'll look at the bottom right, and I'll be like, oh my god, my food's going down by 2 now. Wait, what? Wait, I need to go find food. Oh, my water's going up by 2 arrows. My temperature's starting to go up again. Right? I'll be looking at that too much. To where I might miss somebody running around in front of me. So, like, having no HUD means there's literally nothing to look at. Except for potential people being around. Shiny HUD, yeah. You know what would be smart? It would be lowering the opacity of the HUD. So when I turn it on and off, it's barely visible still. That'd be smart. Dingo, good to see you. Yeah, so like the early days of DayZ, you would never have the actual HUD, right? All you would end up having is a little, like, text or chat message pop up saying, like, I don't know. What were the different pop-ups again? Because I know if you ate something that was a bit crap and then your character felt a bit sick, I think it would come up with, like, my mouth tastes funny, or something weird. I remember that. Yeah, I'm feeling slightly hungry. Montrez, is there subtitling on Twitch? Because if there is, like, yeah, 100% I would turn on. As an extra thing to have. That's a really good idea. I think you need an OBS plugin. It wouldn't be baked into the stream, would it? Because if it's baked into the stream, I don't know if I would be able to. If it's like an external thing, then sure. Winefly, good to see you. I see the airfield. Let's get rich. I need a helmet? You think I need a helmet? I mean, I have a hockey helmet. Yeah, first life for today. Nah, I probably won't join the crew if they get on. Because I think, I don't know, like, it's fun playing. I do enjoy it. But then, I don't like joining, like, halfway through. If I'm going to be involved in something, I like the idea of being there from the beginning. Oh, yeah. That's what I wanted. Yeah, getting off at 7 AM is criminal. Like, that ain't a good idea. Airfield. Yeah, no heli crash here. Not this time. If someone shoots me, I'm gonna blow up. Got 2 flashbangs in my damn pockets. Nothing. Zilch. Hello? I'm friendly, if anyone's in here. I mean no harm. I feel like I see a gun on the crate. Ooh, there is something there. Looks like a mag though. Yeah, Sega mag. It's not what I need. UMP mag. 5.5. Woohoo! There we go. Yes, I don't have any 9mm. Okay. Sure. Fine by me. Yeah. Gladly. I will happily take that AK. Thing's damaged though. Yeah. We could find a cleaning kit. What the hell is that? Hope I don't get shot. Hey, Ania. Welcome in. Yeah, I'm doing alright. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. And Shadow, I will permit it just one time, okay? I'll allow you for 1 hour. Make good use. Feels weird having like nobody here at the airfield. See, we found a lot of Mosin ammo. If we can find one, we'll be pretty much set for range. Right. If we do the PD next. Actually, Molly, are you here? I think you're here, right? Still, I'm assuming so. You'll remember that building pretty well. You'll remember that building pretty well. For context, for anyone that missed what happened. There were these guys that had a fire inside of this building, right? And they were lying down inside. So I thought, you know what? How about I climb onto the roof of that building there and try and shoot through the window, right? I vault up on top of that bit there and I'm there shouting, Molly, come here, I can boost on your head and I can maybe shoot him. And then I fell and died. It was great. Yeah, good times. Good times. Some 9mm. this is kind of cool. So it takes MP5 mags. And a suppressor, right? Try and deck it out. It's a good jacket. Slave new. Good to see you. Where's that little military again? I think it's maybe down here. With all the tents and stuff. See, that's a good point. How cool would it be if you could breach a door in this game? Like you can kick the door open, so you could have your gun raised at all times. And you just kick the door. I think it'd be super cool. Like, I can imagine scaring people so bad. With that. I mean, this is different from what I remember. There used to be a few tents, like, right there. How do you clear the HUD in the game? If you hold the tilde key, the one to the left of one on your keyboard, you can hide the HUD. It looks much better. With a 1% chance to break your ankle doing it, then I would never do it, because I know my luck, I'd break my bloody foot. Yeah, it would be bye-bye ankle bone. There's a book. Ooh, and there's a mag. Alright, how many pages? Hell no. No. Not happening. What's the point of the book? You get a load of lore from it, which can be actually quite useful for doing the quests, I think. So I will have to read it eventually, but I'm not doing it. Not right now. Not right now. I don't have it in me. You can probably get all the lore on the website as well. Yeah, there's questing. There's like a whole massive quest line. Like, there's a load of stuff to do. Like, right now for me, I'm just trying to gear up. Okay, I was going to say, this is almost a never-ending fence. Actually, yeah, you know what? Hang on. Good idea. Done. Alright. Goodbye, book. Sorted. Wait, did I miss a page? There's 4 pages, no? Was that 3? God damn it. Where's the book? Where's the... where's the book? No. Surely not. Did I really miss a page? You're joking. Oh well. Actually, no. You know what? I can double, triple, quadruple check. Where is the... Yeah. Here we go. Right, did I take more than one on the same page? 1, 2, 3 out of 4. Aha! It says it's 3 out of 4, but look at this. Look. It's different. 1 out of 4, 2 out of 4, 3 out of 4. That should be 4 out of 4. Unless there's another page after, which is 5 out of 4. But I don't know why that would be the case. I don't know why, but... Yeah, it must have been a 5-page book with 4 pages. Nothing. Hellraising, good to see you. Just heard a sniper rifle shot from quite far out to the left, like Paris Island way. There it is again. And again. And again. No return fire though. Barto, good to see you. Harry Kelp, good to see you too. The new stag battery. Wait. Is there actually a stag battery? Shady, good to see you. I feel like you're taking the piss. Because I feel like if there really were one, someone would have said already in chat over like the last couple streams. So I'd good to see you. If you read the book, you'd know, but you yeeted it. Was that on page 4? It gives you like a whole rundown of how to get the stag battery. Ooh. Hello. straight in my basket. We don't need that thing. Genesis, good to see you. Welcome in. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it. I appreciate you checking out. Raptor, good to see you. Galactic Cat, good to see you too. Yeah, we've got a few more cats in chat now. Because I feel like it only ever used to be Cat is lurking. Was the only cat in chat, but we've got a few more cats. Yeah, it's come from space. Solar's gonna see you. Ooh, someone's hit KMC. Right, here's the plan. We have 90 minutes to get to KMUC. I'm gonna fully lock in, and we're jumping in through the very top into the tiny little bit of water which you can actually drop into and survive. That nobody else knows about but me. I don't know of any way you can jump into water. I'm gonna have to take the normal way down, but it would be sick if I did know. I mean, it could be the... Hello. Could be the other door. But I feel like it's KMUC. What's KMUC? KMUC is the massive mountain. The big old mountain with the huge bunker that's inside. That's what that alarm's for. Someone's opening that up. Oh, they're opening up the other part. I do need a light source. And I do need food, so I probably should have killed the deer that was running by. That would have been wise. By water, do you mean the puddle of your own blood you'd create when hitting the floor? Yeah. 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 Yeah, you're right. That is what it would be. And Fretzy, thank you, man. I do have a universal flashlight, yeah. So I could chuck that on the pistol. I mean, that would work, but then I only have it chained, so... Trying to fight somebody is going to be kind of tough. Because if they're hitting the bunker, they're going to be completely geared. Like fully geared. Cosmo, good to see you. Mad Dogs, hope you're doing well. Do I think that the quest will be done today? I'm going to give you a 2-letter answer. No. It's a multi-day thing. And if there are groups that are struggling to do the quest as like 4 or 5 over multiple days, there ain't no bloody way I'm doing it today. On my own, like, unless I get really lucky and I find, like, a guy who's got everything on them and I kill him. That is the only way. That is the only way. Yeah, like, I don't know the, I don't know the way to get to the end bit. Just yet. Like, I need to make it to the bloody ice temple first. And do all that kind of stuff. I've not been able to yet. Sunset Cross. You need to team up with Lax. He's probably done it 3 or 4 times on his own already. Battery. I mean, 3 or 4 for Lax seems quite low. I feel like he would have logged into the server 5 times, no? Or are we talking about, something else? Are we... Oh, you meant the attempts of the quest. Nah, Lax wouldn't have even made out of Stonington yet. Actually, mind you, someone said he was in KMUC for 3 hours, so in reality he's gotten further than I am. He's bloody gone and done more than me. Alright, I need to find some more food. Do I watch Fallout? Yeah, I've been enjoying it. I've been having a good time. I can't wait for Wednesday. For the new episode. It's been pretty good. Actually, yeah, you guys do realise Lax could very easily... He could easily do this. He could easily get somebody's stream up, right, that doesn't have a face cam. And he could easily just green screen himself onto that stream's footage instead. And then just talk over as if he's doing it himself. The thing is, I could see Lax doing that as a bit at some point in the future. I could genuinely see him do that as a joke. Like, it would be so funny. Like, imagine after, like, an entire stream you find out, oh, it wasn't actually me playing. It wasn't actually me. Do you want to know a telltale sign that it would be a Lax stream? And it wouldn't, or like a telltale sign that it wasn't actually him playing? The game would actually have colour. It wouldn't be grayscale. Would I suggest Tarkov for people with experience in extraction shooters? Yeah, I'd recommend it. I mean, keep in mind it's going to be bloody hard. Like, Tarkov's a really hard game, but it's very addictive. Very, very addictive. Just because of the way it is. Like, it's such a challenge that when you do survive, the dopamine rush you get from it is ridiculous. Actually, Ham, quick thing. That's a 100% potato. I'm starting to think they're not actually that rare on Dero. Because that's 2 potatoes in a row. That have been 100%. What do I think is the hardest game? Cookie clicker? Salt boots. I want mountain boots. I do actually have ammo for that. I'd have to unload the AK though, so I don't know if it's worth it. I need more food. Where could I find food quick? I mean, over this way, I did find a care package the other day that had like 3 boxes of, what were they called again? Twinkies or something, right? I mean, yeah, there's the ocean, but I don't have the stuff to fish. Unfortunately. If I did, I'd be alright. Do I usually go for the best clothing or just what looks cool? What looks cool. Honestly, just wear what you want to. Don't go with like meta stuff. Don't. Play for fun. Wear whatever you want to wear. If you want to go bright red, go bright red. Screw it. Do it. Have fun. Don't be the guy that chucks on a full Gorka assault helmet. Be the man who wears red checkered shirt, cowboy hat. Nothing. Just remind you of this food here. Yeah, I mean, I just don't like the full meta outfit, to be honest. I prefer looking cool. I like the idea of wearing, like, more civilian kind of gear. It's quite a few shots. I'll tell you what actually goes quite hard. Wellies and breeches. Or the Capri pants, whatever they're called. They have 2 different names. Yeah, wellies and them. They go hard. It's a lot of 22 LR. Oh, there we go. I'm getting some game stutters. It's weird because DayZ is the only game that does that for me. It's really weird. Oh, 308. There we go. Load this bad boy up. Wait, what? Oh, I already had a round. Already had a round. Yeah, I need to try that Deadline server as well at some point. I should give that a go. How can you tell the difference between game stutters and server lag? Because game stutters, like, when you're moving around like this, when your game freezes for like a millisecond or something, that's a game freeze. Whenever that happens. Server freezing would be more like you're still able to run around and move perfectly fine. But then you'd have like little bits of stutters and stuff from like actual like character movement. Savannah or Blaze? Blaze every day. Every single day of the week. I despise Savannah. I despise it. I think it's terrible. I'll be honest, I think it's really bad. Because, like, there is no other gun in the game where when you shoot your gun, bang, your neck breaks. And you've lost where you're looking. Zax3, thank you for 10 months. Thank you very much, man. Thank you for the resub. And King for his bed, thank you for 12 months as well. Sorry for missing it, man. Thank you very much. Sour, come play Rearmed, mate. I appreciate the offer. Just it ain't for me. I'm not a fan of Rearmed myself. I like the more hardcore. The more hardcore kind of servers. He's a man. I think that killed. He's very good. He's very, very good. Oh my goodness. Alright, goodbye, Blaze. I shot him right in the cranium. There you can go. Ammo. I need that. That's good. That can go. That's worth taking. Now we leave. I need to get over here all the way. Right, he's good. Okay. What did he have for us? Full NBC. $120 round full RPD drum mag. Okay. We can repair the baby AK now. Yeah, look how many batteries he had. Did I shoot myself? I think I shot me. Someone say must have been one of my disciples. I should probably keep the SK, shouldn't I? It'd be silly to get rid of it. Because I don't really have enough ammo for the AK. I should keep it. Maybe I'll just ditch the baby AK. Do you know what? Yeah. We're ditching the baby AK. If we find a bigger AK, that would be much better. Now, I don't really know if I want to wear this bag. I kind of hate the thing. It's way too big, but then I do need the storage if I'm going to try and do the quest. Yeah. I just don't like the idea of not being able to see over my shoulder. Now we have a problem. Right. Someone ain't happy. That sounds like a very angry man. I don't know what else I'd drop. I mean, I could do the crazy thing of wearing the NBC right now. And just running around with NBC gear on. It would be quite funny. But then that's banking on the fact I don't get shot. You know what? I am proud of you guys. I am proud of you guys because I have not read a single message saying drop the batteries. I am incredibly proud. Not a single message has been written to drop the batteries. I like it. That is what I like to see. It's the way it should be. Right, let's go. Proud of what? Goddamn ads. Do you want some more? I mean, I've got like... How many do I have set right now? It's probably set to like 4 minutes of ads. 3-4 minutes or so. It's pretty frustrating when hang on. It's pretty frustrating when my ads get interrupted by sour gaming. Right. We did have a stream one time where the ads for some reason were set to max number. Because I think I was explaining to somebody who was like trying to figure out what to set their ads to. It was when I wasn't streaming. I'd set it to the max number by accident. Well, not by accident. I put it on the max as I was explaining to whoever it was. I was like, oh yeah, you know, you can set your ads to this or that or whatever. Right, so I'm like, I gave the example of, oh yeah, you could always set them to 22.5 minutes because, you know, it would be funny. And I accidentally forgot to turn it off. And I started a stream. And there were 23 minutes of ads for the first hour. Yeah, it was a few. It was a few. Why is that even an option? Money, Twitch, subathon, drops. If I mean, I can understand it if you're doing drops, right? And you have a massive influx of people who are literally just there to watch for the drops. Because, like, they're going to mute the tab anyway. They're not really going to be watching. So, you may as well crank it up for that, but... I mean, the way I see it, I'd rather have the ads set to, like, the lowest possible number. To just turn off, pre-roll. Get rid of pre-roll. That's all you need. Because I feel like pre-rolls are way bigger of a turn-off. Right? They're way larger of a turn-off compared to like getting an ad midway through a stream. Like if I get an ad as a pre-roll, I am more than likely not waiting for that ad to, you know, end. And like, you know, it's nothing to do with the streamer at all. It's just, it's rough waiting like a minute and a half when like you've just clicked on a stream, right? And you want to, you know, just hang out and chill, and then bang, you hit with so many ads right off the bat. We can find more netting. Like that can be rough. If you don't run 55 minutes of ads in an hour, are you even a streamer? So yeah, you know what? Why don't I crank it up right now? We're moving up to 29.5 minutes of ads. I think it's wonderful. It's a shame I can't fit down my inventory. It's a battery. I want to ride an 80. Ooh, glow plug. What does a glow plug do? You use it inside of the Jeep or the Hummer. The car. So like anything that's like a truck, you would use that in. Hey John, thank you man. Thank you for watching. Yeah, I'm glad you like the videos, man. JL123AFC, thank you for the Prime sub. Sorry for missing it. Thank you, man. I think it's C Villa, right? C Villa, FR. I'm guessing FR stands for France. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong. Thank you very much for the Prime sub. Thank you for using that. Blanket, thank you for the 46. Thank you very much. More batteries, please. Yeah, I know we need more. We're running kind of low. We are running low. If that's 100%, I'm going to be very annoyed. I think it might be. I think it might be. April, thank you for the 3 months gifted to Marius. Mind it isn't. It's not. It's okay. Maybe I just have been really lucky. Sentinel, thank you for the Prime sub as well. Thank you. Yeah, April, thank you very much for that. I think only with the stag one you get 100. Maybe. Mind you, I've had 100% not that long ago. I'm very curious as to what this sounds like. This gun. Kind of want to hear the reload sound. It's like a mix between the Winchester and the SV98. Hi, is this good to see you? I'm very curious as to where the so you know the two people I killed the other day that had the purple keycard, the KMUC one, and they also had like the boat ticket thing. I really do wonder where they got the boat ticket from. Ooh, that zombie's running around like Zagrade. Aggroed on the PD, I think. Yeah. think it was onto the back. Maybe it wasn't. Because it ain't running anymore. Where are you running to? Okay, that one's just crazy. It doesn't even care about humans. It's just a runner. I mean, it is wearing a tracksuit. Makes sense. Before he turned, he used to run every day, non-stop. He was training for a race, and the race was against Sarahmore and Benfruit. Hello? Oh no, I'm over. Okay. I thought I heard someone, but I'm overheated. What is that zombie doing? He's like running super quick as well. He's got like... He's put all his stats into sprinting. Nothing into intelligence. Oh, look at him. He's gone full agility build. I might have to put him out of his misery. Hey, bud. I'm sorry. Had to be done. He can finally rest. Is the dynamite different to an aid? Yes. The dynamite has a big explosion radius, right? But then the the thing is, it's so damn heavy when you try and throw it. It barely goes anywhere. Yeah, it takes a long time to blow up as well. It takes quite a while. Trying to think of the best way to go. Because we could do Waldeboro. It's always an option. Either that or we do Portland. All the way up. Yeah, because I kind of fancy trying to get a boat. And it seems like they're more often than not up that way. need to adjust my headset. There we go. Zephyr, good to see you. I hear wolves. Yeah, Bayville Millie's not bad. And I could have a look even further north then, to Stag Island. It does seem like there's a lot of very, very geared people up that way though. Drizzy Drist, thank you for the 4 months. Thank you. Any way I can offer up the 400 bits I have? Holy crap. That scared me. I don't know, man. I'm not sure. I am not sure. Where did I kill the other guys with the key card? It was over on Crater Island. At the docks. Nothing. Yeah, I mean, Deero does seem like a lot of people's stash on here. It is the perfect map for stashing. Because you have so many places you could hide a stash. Like an absurd amount. Actually, I'm going to repair these. Because the green looks cooler. Yeah. Just need a green jacket now. Some green shoes as well. I know, it's not a bad idea. I mean, I answer a lot of questions on Discord about stuff quite often. Like, if anyone ever has a question about anything, I'll try my best to answer it in there. Just I'm not too sure if I would do it on stream as like a proper like full-on Q&A thing. Because like for me, when I get on stream, I want to play. I want to play DayZ so bad. Or like any game that I'm streaming. You know, if you have any questions like that or anything, just shoot them in Discord and I'll try my best to answer. There's a weird thing I've noticed on this server or on Dero where like your pistol draws in such a stupid way. It's like you sprint and you go to aim. And it jitters. And it's only on here. I've never had it before. Yeah, Kai, it's so weird. Because I'm so used to sprinting and just immediately aiming and shooting. But on here it feels like you can't do that. It's like the change they made on Tarkov. Where you can't immediately aim when you shoot. Or you can't immediately aim after sprinting on there. I almost had it. Damn, you good to see it? It's the noob mod, turns every player into a noob. I mean, if he wants to make the quest even harder, chuck gunplay mod on. S gunplay. That would make it hell. That would make it hell. Hey Sam, best of luck with work. Don't give him any ideas. Yeah, good point. John, if you're here, I never said a thing about S gunplay mod. I never said a thing. What's the thing in that film? Is it Men in Black? Where they have the little, like, light beam thing that, like, erases people's memory. John, imagine I've just done that to you right now, right? Men in Black, I've used the, like, erase memory thing. Do not add S gunplay, okay? I've erased memory. It ain't there. Yeah, nah, Sorrymore would enjoy it. I know he would. I know he would. I mean, the thing is, it's not even bad. It's not even a bad mod. Just, I feel like, for something like this, where it's a lot to do with AI, right? You've got a lot of Zeds you have to deal with. I think it would cause a lot of problems. It would be almost, like, impossible to do. You know, John, I've been having fun, man. It's been enjoyable. And, like, the thing I like is I'm just taking it at my own pace, trying to learn things as I can. Like learning how to aim. That's one thing. And learning to remember when the server restarts is another. I'll be back in a second. I'll be back in a second. Oh yeah, and also, Learning how to take a screenshot of every page and not missing a page of a book, which is in, important lore, and chucking the book away before you've actually taken all the screenshots. Oh yeah, John. Question. For no apparent reason. There's no reasoning behind this, right? Is there a stack battery? Is there a stack battery? It's in the making since 5 minutes. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Just have to think about where to spawn it. Yeah. You know what you could do. This would be kind of wicked. Tie it to my my Steam account, so whenever I spawn in, I have a full inventory of stag batteries off the rip. Hell yeah. Can you imagine that though? Like it's tied to the account somehow. So if you shot and killed me in game, you just get dropped a battery. Nah, to be fair, power plant would be a wicked idea for it. Like somewhere where there's like oh, some shots up and left. Yeah, somewhere where it's like, you have to go to specifically find something. Which might make it might make your experience better within the nighttime or dark areas. Would be cool. The only thing is though, I feel like if that actually was a thing where it linked my account to the battery spawning, mate, everyone would bloody shoot me on sight. I'd be a massive target. It's like, have you heard Sour anywhere on the server? Yeah, I heard him in Stonington like 5 minutes ago. Thank you. See you soon. Goodbye. I'm gonna go kill him. And then I've got like an army of like 20 people chasing me down, trying to murder me. I think I've got to wear the blue gloves. They're too cool. Bombastin, thank you for the gift of sub to John. Thank you very much for that. Thank you. Hunter, thank you for the resub as well. Josh, thank you for the prime sub. Thank you for using me. And Maya, thank you for the 6 months as well. Thank you very much, guys. Slice, thank you for the sub as well. Thank you for using me and choosing to do that. I appreciate it. Cave Free, good to see you. Can I do the thing? Oh, actually, yeah, you did do your thing. My bad, I missed it. Alright, I will do it right now. If I remember how. What am I about? Of course I do. It's been a lot as of late. I won't lie. There's been a lot of redeems of the thing. But yeah, I'll do it now for you. I'll stop you from waiting. Hey everyone, Sour here. And as always, I hope you all enjoy. Boom. There you go. There's your thing. Your thing. I'm gonna have to raise it up, you know. I think with inflation, right? Inflation is whew, on that intro. I think it's gone up to like 20% inflation per activation. I think it's gonna be too much soon. Haven't I been saying I'm going to raise it up for like the last 3 years and I haven't touched it? I'm pretty sure I've been saying it every damn time. Like, you know, there'll be a day where 9 people activate it within like half an hour. God damn it. No. We're not starting this, okay? This ain't happening. You had to reject that one yesterday? Thought I did them yesterday, no? Unless I completely missed one. Wait, hang on. Did TM Shah activate it yesterday, and then I completely missed it? So then you had to refund it, and then... Oh no. You see, sometimes I worry that I've accidentally scammed someone out of 120,000 points where, like, they've redeemed it, there's been no mod active. And then it just hasn't been said. And it's been lost to the void. Yeah, alright, I'll do another one. I'll do it again. I'll do it again if I must. If I must. But if anyone activates it again, just know. It's gonna bring bad luck to my character. Can't you go through these? Thought you could. But no, in reality, I should be careful here. There's a good chance there's going to be other people. I need another Glock mag, so I can swap between the two that I have. Well, I would have two. And I would be able to swap them. Would be much nicer than having to take the mag out and reload it every time. But yeah, here's your thing. Before I accidentally make you wait like 20 minutes again. Hey everyone, Sour here. And as always, I hope you all enjoy. Can't do without laughing, man. I can't do without laughing. Oh, that one was awful. I won't lie. That can do a refund. You can refund that one. That's a refund. But that's it. No more. I must focus. Because we're in a dangerous area now. We're going to be near all the geared people. I kind of want to go to Bayville. Over this way. Towards the military there. Because we found a lot of decent stuff. And I'm kind of hoping we can find more. How's the wear on this? Badly damaged. Right. We repair that. Test Heart's song. Sorry, I don't know why I found that hard to read. Thank you for the 4 months. Thank you. Oh, Twix, mate. Mine stutters too. It's a DayZ thing. The game stutters whenever you move around a bunch. Like this. Like, I'm getting micro stutters right now. You probably can't see it on stream. But I'm getting quite a few. Only if you do it slow. I'm getting one right there. When I'm looking that way. Ooh, that was clean. Bloody John Wick out here. You know, Twix, like, for some reason, I've noticed this over the years. I don't know what causes it, but if I have a fresh install, if I play DayZ on a fresh install for like maybe a month or so, I have no game stutters at all. None. And then there's something that happens. I don't know what it is. Maybe like a driver update that hasn't properly updated. Maybe like some sort of mod that's been downloaded. Anything like that. I then end up starting to get like a little micro stutter, tiny little thing. It's really annoying, really weird. Now I don't know if it's because of storage or what, but it's really weird. Like there's a few things I can think of. Like, I mean, it used to be a thing. Your game would stutter whenever someone would be within, like, your network bubble. God, I'm missing bad. Yeah, just, I can't be asked doing a fresh install every, like, 3-4 months. No, I just can't. I have too many things on my drives that I want. We should go look at that. It's way out that way. I think it's Luke Grimper. Grimper? I don't know why I have the urge to say it in a French accent. Thank you for the 6 months in advance, man. Thank you. Much appreciated. Sleeper Cell, thank you for 6 months as well. Thank you. Stag battery finished. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You know what? I'm swimming. It's quicker than running the whole way around. It's faster. Much riskier. Faster though. Yeah, I'll be playing Zomboid in the future for sure. Sam, I would like to. I know, Big Bad Beaver, he mentioned, I think, doing some Zomboid stuff at some point, which I thought would be fun. Just I'd have to figure out when. Funky Monk, welcome in. You were messing around with projects on Wood map editing, was fun, yeah. Mate, the game is so good. Zomboid's awesome. I think the thing I like about Zomboid as well is if you're playing on a server that's multiplayer, you can have situations that are pretty similar to how DayZ would be. Right, like encounters with other players, because when I was playing on Clean's server, his one, they had these people who were like admins, right? But they would set up these kind of like organic situations that would happen, like little RP things, and they would go around the server, and they would go in, and you know, just set up like a little encounter that somebody might end up finding. So like you might have, maybe you're driving down a road, right? And the admin would spawn a roadblock or something, right? And then they would be there at that roadblock, kind of like as an NPC, to try and make your experience a little more interesting. And they would do that for anyone on the server, just like random moments, random places. And they ended up making like this whole bit of lore of this group called like the Shadow group. And then because my character, I'd been alive for a while and I was with like a load of other people, we eventually got tracked down by this like group to our little cabin that we'd made in the woods as a base. And then we had to defend our cabin from these like full gear military people that had like tracked us down because somebody accidentally picked up a weapon box that had some sort of like tracking tag in it. They'd done like a load of cool stuff, like a super cool way of doing it. Yeah, stuff like that on Zomboid. It's so fun. It's so fun. I've noticed hunting scopes are harder to find. Is that a server issue? Mate, use your eyes better. Look for them a little bit more. Right? I found a hunting scope, Kai. You ain't seen this, have you? Look at you, Kai. You haven't had a hunting scope. I found it off a guy I killed. I haven't found one myself either. I haven't found a single one myself. I've only found them off other people. I don't know where they're looting for it. Only one I've seen is the PU one time, I think. And then I found the Like little, like the 2X one, the new one. Okay, I'm getting really annoyed by the way the like little movement is. It's so weird. Hang on. So like that it's fine. That it's not. But if I look this way... Never mind. I thought for a second it might have been directional. What's my favourite band? I've been listening to, like... I mean, who have I been listening to? Okay, there's the heli crash. I've been listening to a lot of different bands. I mean, if you want my, like, overall favourite from, like, just years of listening, like, from as a kid up until now, it's probably Oasis. I know it's a really boring answer, but I've listened to so much Oasis from when I was a kid. I would listen to what my dad would listen to, and he would have them on the on like the CD player or whatever, or in the car. You know, I think I saw someone mention they were enjoying the stream. Yeah, Capt, dude, thank you, man. I'm glad you're liking it. I appreciate it. I appreciate the kind words. What's my favourite Tame Impala song? Let It Happen. Let It Happen, the one which is like 8 minutes long. That has like one of the coolest ways to drop into like the final section of the song. I like it. Dead zombies, we have company. Okay, we have zombies this side here. That was killed facing that way, so that screamed. It killed all of them at the heli. There's a black plate carrier there. I don't think they're inside. Trying to think they... Where would you go? Okay, they came in from this way, evidently. They run in from this way, aggroed the zombie. They had to run into the heli crash. Deal with all of them there. And then they've probably gone over this direction and de-aggroed these ones when they ran away. That's what I'm thinking. He's dead behind the heli. No? Those are dead zombies. He might still be in my tree line, actually, to be fair. Thought I heard some. He really can't be that far. I want to check over here real quick, see if there's a dead zombie. Yeah, he hasn't come this way. It's gonna be hard to track. It's gonna be real hard to track. I mean, it's possible he killed 4 or 5 at the heli, and then when he was running away, he aggroed the screamer. If that's the case, then he'd be going this way. I have a new mission when the server restart hits. Collecting batteries, hell yeah. Yeah, you know what? We're speed running, okay? Whenever the update comes out, we're speed running first to get the stag battery. Boom. Quest complete. Easy. I feel like we would have seen him by now. Unless he's come this way. Hang on, what do I see? Why is there a line that goes up into the sky? There's a line splitting the sky in half. Huh. Are we in Halo? Are we on the ring? I miss playing Halo, even though I played it like less than a year ago. I miss it, man. I miss the days of being hyped to, you know, play a new Halo. I remember when I picked up Halo Reach for the first time. I remember. It was so good. It was so good. Like, multiplayer on Reach was brilliant. It was so much fun. Like, I remember playing Infected with friends. Just doing a bunch of Infected. And then what was the game mode? We had to grab like a skull. And it would one-hit kill. I can't remember. Yeah, Forge. Forge was good, wasn't it? Yeah, Zach, mate. Oh, I remember playing Forge as well with friends. We used to do this thing where we'd make like a death box with the grids on Reach. Make a death box, and then we would spawn in these vehicles periodically at the very top. And it would be like a little, you know, you have to try and climb up as quick as you can without getting hit and dying. That was always fun. Was it Oddball? Yeah. Yeah, didn't Reach probably started a lot of like the mini game modes that we have on a lot of different games now. Because I feel like it was the first time, and I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think people made that game mode on Reach where you would ride a mongoose or a warthog up a ramp, and then you would have to try and hit the person who's got rocket launchers on top of like a platform. I feel like that's where that was made, right? They had it on Halo 3, yeah. Okay. I never played Forge on Halo 3. And to be honest, I didn't play too much like online Halo 3. I was more of like a campaign enjoyer on Halo 3. Like I must have played that campaign a good like over the years now, for like 20 times. It's so good. For anyone that did play Halo, what was your favourite campaign out of all of them? Because, like, I think for me, I really liked Halo 2. The campaign of Halo 2 was awesome. But then, I only recently, in the last 2 years or so, I played Halo ODST. I played ODST for the first time, and there's something about ODST that feels so good. I thought it was brilliant. I really liked it. Because, like, the music in that, man. The music in Halo ODST is so good. Like, if I bring up... Let me chuck on one of the songs. I'm trying to remember which one it is. There's a really good song from ODST. It's the piano. The one that has the piano in it. I feel like it's this one. Is it this one? Yeah. Oh, man. Honestly, one of the best soundtracks for a game, I feel like. So good. Yeah, no, Cosmo, yeah, you're 100% right. That was a really good moment. I think, okay, my favourite moment in all of Halo, it's got to be when you go, I think it's Halo 2. It's when you, I'm trying to remember the exact moment. It's when the elites and the brutes start fighting each other. You walk in, and then the song plays. That's like the rock version. The rocky version of the Halo theme. It's, oh. It was so good. Hearing that for the first time was wicked. It's probably my favourite moment. Yeah, the Mjolnir mix. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This one. If I bring it up. This one. Yeah. This gets me hyped up. Oh, yeah. We need this on a damn boat. This is what we're blasting on a boat when we're gonna go do the quest. I should use this in a video. I probably would be able to. I think it was Michael Salvatore, if I'm not mistaken. Pretty sure it was. Nah, I wouldn't infringe copyright because here's the thing. I think when it comes to game music, a lot of the time they're always copyright free. Because, well, they want to allow people to be able to make content, or at least, you know, make a video or do whatever with it. They want people to be able to do that. So, like, a lot of the time, all game soundtracks aren't really copyrighted. It's why I use, like, Halo music, Call of Duty. What else have I used? I've used Skyrim music in videos before. I've used a load of different stuff. Lots of different stuff. Pullman. 2K, thank you very much for the prime. Sorry for missing it. Thank you. Hey, so, my neighbour knocked on my door and asked to crank that music up, not down. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, he knows good stuff. Hey, Loudish, thank you for the raid, man. Hope your stream is good. God, it's dark now. What else has a good soundtrack? Like, what's another game that has a really good soundtrack? My gloves are gonna get me killed. They're that bright. Last of Us? True. Ocarina of Time, yeah. I tried to learn it. Ah. So good. Risk of Rain 2. I will say Risk of Rain 2 does have a really good soundtrack. What kind of genre would you class Risk of Rain 2 as? Because it's like... It's an interesting genre of music. For that game. Minecraft has very good music. And I saw someone say FIFA 15. FIFA 14 had a banger soundtrack. FIFA 14 was like probably my favorite one. I think out of FIFA 15, my favorite song from that was probably Stevie by Kasabian. This one. Yeah, it's really dark. I can't see where I'm going. I'll be honest, I can't really see where I'm going. Let me turn it up. This song is brilliant. This one off of FIFA 15. Back when FIFA actually had a good soundtrack. It's probably one thing, it's probably the only thing they've actually done a good job with. Oh. Okay, hang on. I don't see nothing. I'm probably never going to find this heli crash because it's that dark. But it's somewhere in front of me and I'm trying for it. I have no... Never mind, I do have a light source. Spooky mode. I don't know where it is. I think as long as I straight line it, I might hit it. Good point. I forgot I had these on. Oh, I feel like I recognize where I am. I'm at the swamp. Oh no. Wait, what? Oh, I'm out of ammo. That's cool. Tag bacon. Another book. Helmet. Stag in BC. That's cool. Ow. I'm gonna get shot. Okay, maybe not. Ooh, AK. That's big. I have no room for it. You know what? Screw it. They look cool. I'm wearing them. Hang on. Oh, flashbang. Nice. Goodbye, book. We leave. We go. We go. We go. We go. We've stayed our welcome. We have overstayed our welcome. Where is he? I need to get over here. I'm straining my eyes so bad. Like, trying to make out anything. Why is it looking all pixelated? It's because I've got gamma turned on for you guys. If I turn it off, you cannot see a thing. It is pitch black. Like, the only things I can kind of see are like the tiniest bit of the sky, the smallest amount, and my gloves. I can only just about see my gloves. Like, they're barely even there. One of my batteries is ruined. I might cry, man. It's a sad day. Yeah, I'm moving towards Alcatraz. Oh, Kai. I had probably one of the coolest moments ever at Alcatraz. Honestly, one of the coolest moments. I'm gonna have to tab out and show you guys. It was pure cinema. Pure cinema. I'm gonna go up on the hill real quick and tab out. I've got to show you. It was ridiculous. I can't see a thing, man. Do I have any bandages left? Okay, good idea. Yeah, I was thinking there might be a well in this camp. I was thinking that. Just I don't know if I'll find it in the dark. Yeah, this is with Gamma, that's without... I'm gonna have to hug this thing here on my right. Actually, that's Tracer. AK is 5.56. I need a 101 mag for it. Okay, I think this is uphill. When it turns daytime, we can go down to the camp and fill up on water then. I think right now it's way too risky to move around down there. I'm better off finding a bush and waiting for it to turn daytime. But in the meantime, I can show you that moment that happened. Because it is ridiculous. It is the most... Probably one of the most insane things I've had happen on stream. In terms of, like, everything just came together perfectly. Let me find a bush, if I can. That was a bush, right? Yeah, this will do. And what I'm going to do, I'm putting my gloves in my backpack or my trousers because they're way too bright and they'll make me stand out. Right, here. I'm going to tab out. I'm showing you that moment because it is honestly insane. It's as if it was scripted. It turned out like that well. Let me bring it up. Here. Right. Take a look at this. The music, perfect. The way it just cuts out, perfect. And then what happens afterwards, insane. Jesus, that's loud. My bad. Oh my god. Just look at this. How nuts is that? How crazy is that? It's the way the music, right? You've got the music from the game. This is in-game music, just playing out. Like this song is like 10 minutes long, by the way. 10 minutes long, and it cuts out as I get on the island, and then the boat. Like not even like 30 seconds later, because like the song was playing here as well. Like the entire time I was running over. It's insane how like that moment was. Like nuts. Super, super, super cool. Available from the 17th? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, John, was it? I think I sent you a message on Twitter asking about it for like YouTube video stuff. Is it just copyright free? So would it be fine to use on videos and whatnot? Because if so, that would be sweet. That'd be super cool. Because I've got a lot of stuff, a lot of good things I want to turn into little stories. It's still so dark. I can't see a thing, man. Okay, sweet, yeah. I mean, I'd credit it anyway. I'll have to find out what, like, specific song name that one is. Yeah, because that one's a great song. It's super cool. Trying to think of what I do. Can I explain to you what I have to do for the quest? I mean, all I know so far is you've got a load of just like going around collecting items, right? Like I've got to go do Alcatraz for the KMUC card. I've got to find a boat ticket somehow to get like a stag boat. I need to go to the temple. I have to get the hammer from the temple. I then have to go to the Arctic. Break that like ice door down again. Just like how it used to be. You'd go out there, break the thing down, go inside. And then I think you still need to do the staff, right? KMUC, I think. And that's kind of where I'm up to. Those are like the things I know. So there's probably a lot more. There's probably a lot more that I'm going to have to find out somehow. Through trial and error. Lots of it. Lots of trial and error. What day are we? I did the quest on like its first ever like way of doing it. I guess. Like back when you finished the quest at like the aircraft carrier, because you would break down the ice temple door, and then you would have to like parkour into the like the little room where you had to walk along the side of the doors and stuff in that corridor. I remember I remember dying like 5 times or something stupid trying to vault down, and I would break my leg and drown every single time, or I would run out of food, or I don't know, I'd run out of sticks, wouldn't be able to make a fire, and I would die to the cold. Like I would always die at that temple to the PvE. But no, I still remember the first time I rode out there on the boat. Was super cool. It's a really cool experience. B-Man, thank you for the 51. Thank you for the resub. Much appreciated. Okay. Kobold, good to see you. Check up here real quick. Your blade. Thank you for the 8 months. Thank you for that. The soul has been sacrificed to the gods. I'm always in the wrong place. I'm always in the wrong place. I'm never in the right place for that. I'm doing better. Throat ain't bad. It's alright. It was mainly my sinuses that were all messed up from COVID. And it made me so tired. Like, super tired. Is this official? No. Nah, it's modded. Modded. And, we're in the eastern swamp, not the western one. So we're really far away. We're on the other side of the map. We're not too far from Alcatraz. It's somewhere out that way. We're quite far. Cookies. Thank you for the 6 months. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just currently thinking, I must have been pretty lucky to get the MVGs when I did. From Area 42. I must have been really lucky, because I think Holly, Ceramore, and Ben, they didn't have a pair after like hours of looking. They had 3 pairs, but no MVG head strap. Ah. Okay. Oh, I thought it was they didn't have MGs. Oh, yeah, no, I remember now, because they were asking me for tack helmets, right? They wanted a tack helmet or a head strap. Yeah, I remember now. Hey, Muerto, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Thank you very much for that. If you got gifted sub there, enjoy the emotes and the every viewing as well. Thank you very much, man. Now, that does not count as clean water to drink. That's seawater. I need to find a little lake, or I go back to the military and look for the well, which I think I probably should do. Ad length is brutal now. You got me questioning what I have this set to, because I feel like it should be set to nothing, like 3 minutes of ads. Like, unless it's changed my frequency without me realising. I don't think it would have, though. Been on here for an hour. Haven't had an ad yet. I feel like it's regional as well. It would be like 1.5. So it'd be 1.5 minutes of ads every half an hour it should be. Yeah, Gamma's still on. Thank you for reminding me. Okay, the heli crush ain't there anymore. There are zombies down there. I think it's either set to 3 or 5 or 4. Yeah, well, I mean, the weird thing is with Twitch, I found, like, it tends to play the ad right at the peak moment of the fight. Or, like, when gunshots start happening, bang, you get ads. It's like they have an algorithm to find when there's a peak in music. Not music, sorry, a peak in, audio. And then it will just choose to play an ad. You always assumed it was manually triggered by mods? Nah, no. I can confirm it's not. It's like they have some sort of algorithm that, like, scans for whenever something's gonna happen. And then, like, within a 5-minute, like, block of time, if there is a peak in audio, bang, it'll play the ad break. Dude, Gringo, thank you for another 5 gifted subs. Thank you, man. Sorry for missing it. Thank you very much. Yeah, I appreciate that load. Thank you. Oh, hang on. That can go on the AEK. Thought I headshot him the first time. I'm getting some game starters now. That's a stag. Little stag. Paishka. I've tried some of that in real life. I bought some in Prague. It's alright. It ain't great. No way. Okay. Ooh, we're stashing the AK at this bush right here. Remember that. Straight left from guard hut. That way I don't have to triple carry. I can grab whatever guns on here. You know, dude, Weirdo, thank you for another 5 gifted subs to chat. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. Let's get a load of hearts in chat for Weirdo. With the gifted subs there. Thank you, man. I always appreciate it. Noted, I will go and take it. Hey, if I see that thing gone, I will be very disappointed. There's a bag dropped in the sea. It's been dropped on a boat. Still a wolf over there that's flying around. Bofflon, thank you for 2 months. Yeah, look at the wolf. It's gonna fly again in a second. I don't know what it's doing. And I don't think it knows itself either. Alright. There was someone here. And the floating wolf. I think he had an AEK, no? He should have killed me. Oh, he's got an M16. Yeah, this thing only hits, or it takes 3 shots. That's it. Okay, we've already read that one. Another M16. What? Mosquito wiring harness. Gee, there's a ghillie suit. I feel like I should take that, right? Aviation wiring harness for the Mosquito Mark III. I mean, that's got to be some sort of helicopter. It's quite big. I can chuck that back on. I'm not going to use a FAMAS if I ever find one. You see, I could take his M16 over the SK. I feel like that might be wise. In fact, I think I am just going to do that. Because he's got so much 5.5. And I have a lot as well. I will take that. Because that makes a bit of room. Fresh bandage, bit of food. And that's about it. Mind you, head torch would be good. Ah, that hurts to do. Ooh, head strap. Actually, I can do that then. That is justified. And then I need to grab the mag from the other M16 on the heli crash. Primal Scream, thank you for the gifted sub. To Muerto. Thank you, man. Cleaning kit's ruined on his body. Honestly, I don't need that anymore. Because I can repair that mag. And just rock the M16. Yeah, I need to remember this sniper can only do 3 shots. And then you're empty. I thought it was like the Winnie, where I'd have a little bit more. But nope. It's not. Well, that was lucky. Vest is worn. I don't know where he hit me. I think it's Miss Mal, right? Thank you very much for the raid. I hope your stream was good. Thank you very much for choosing to raid me. I appreciate it. Thank you. You're welcome in, guys. Bufflon, thank you for the 2 months as well. Muerto, thank you for... Honestly, I've lost track of how many gifted subs you've given now. I've lost track. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it a load. It's really generous. Thank you. And Primal Screen, thank you for the bits as well. Thank you very much, man. Means a hell of a lot. Thank you. But no, I appreciate the raid. Thank you. What were you up to? I feel like this is how I die. Running over an hour after shooting. Someone is probably watching me. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. That's pretty cool. I used to be okay at painting. Like, just regular painting. I used to be okay. I always wanted to paint with oils. Is what I would have liked to have done. I never really did much of it though. A lot of the painting I did was with like acrylic. Just acrylic paint. Or what's the paint that begins with an F again? I know there's a paint. It's kind of like acrylic, but it's more matte coloured. It has like a matte finish rather than like acrylic. I don't remember. Finger painting. No, I used to do painting. I used to do art at school, like secondary school, and I would have done more of it, but then I ended up doing like a lot of music stuff instead. I don't remember the name of the paint that I would use. I mean, maybe it's not with F. It's some sort of like type of paint that dries really quick, and it's got like a matte kind of like finish to it. Gouache. Gouache paint. That's it. I don't know why I thought it started with F, but yeah, gouache. Yeah, like I would paint with gouache and acrylic. No, not with goulash. Yeah, I paint with goulash, mate. I cook food and then I paint with it. But, you know, I used to do a little bit of painting. I miss it. Like, there's a lot of things I used to do that I kind of miss doing, right? Like, I used to drum a load. I don't do that, like, at all anymore. I miss doing that. I miss doing, yeah, bits of painting. I miss football. There's a lot of things I miss. A lot of things. Happens quick? Yeah, I know. It's weird though, because I remember, like, I used to do so much. I used to do so much different stuff. Like rugby, swimming, football, art, drumming, guitar. I would play like flipping vibraphone, xylophone, marimba rather. The triangle. And now I play games. Yeah, Kai, I used to play a load of drums. I never really did... So, like, the drumming I used to do a lot of rock. I tried to do a bit more jazz drumming, but then I was never really, like, that good at it. I'll tell you one thing that's fun to do with drums is doing break beats. And, like, trying to do drum and bass music, or jungle, on, like, an acoustic drum kit. That is fun. Or, like, just getting in pocket and sticking in pocket. Like, if you have a good pocket, you can play for, like, 10, 15, 20 minutes straight. Just in pocket. I don't need to buy a drum set. I have one. I have an acoustic one still. Just it's all packed up. It's, we just don't have room at the moment to really have it here. Yeah, I know of Whiplash. It's good. You left a 70s Ludwig kit and a Pearl Forum series. Damn. I bet that thing was nice. I bet that thing was nice. What game is this? Running Wild Simulator? Yeah, it's actually a running sim. I'm currently walking on a treadmill right now. And then whenever I'm running, I'm also running on a treadmill in real life. Every bit of movement you see me do, I'm actually doing in real life, which then translate into the game. So when you see me go into my inventory, I'm looking in my pockets. When I stop and I crouch, I'm doing that in real life.
While I'm eating food, I'm eating it in real life as well.
That steak is good. You get very fit on... No. I'm alright. No, thank you. Actually, mind you, I need that for the bear suit. But then I don't have a leather stone kit, so never mind. Never mind. Okay, Tess, we we don't talk about that bit, okay? we don't talk about how I literally don't move my chair. Or like, my chair, right? I like to keep it in the same place every time I play. So then I remember where the middle of my screen is. Otherwise, when I changed my chair, like a couple years ago, I lost where the middle of my screen was because I wasn't used to it anymore. And all of my shots were going up and left for like a few months. Until I got used to it again. So like, I've got literal, like, dent marks in the carpet where the wheels of my chair sit. So I remember where I need to be. Crucifer, thank you very much for the sub. Thank you very much, man. And Bobby Rambo, thank you for 9 months as well. Thank you. And yeah, no, dude, I'm happy to hear you doing better. After dealing with a bunch of crap, because I mean, I was in the same boat. I dealt with a load of crap last year, as I'm sure many other people have too, right? But like Bobby, I'm super happy to hear that you're doing doing better. I'm very happy. Think I'm making excuses about the chair? I'm not. Trust me, I'm not. Like, if I move to the left slightly, I'm then off center. So then, when I play, I'm no longer gonna be in the right position to hip fire. Thank you for the prime. Thank you, man. Do I have a crazy posture? What, the shrimp posture? Where your neck's like elongated horizontally. Looking like XQC. Oh no, if I miss shots, I blame it on the fact I haven't drank enough water. At exactly 5:39 PM. If I didn't drink my 207 milliliters of water, then my performance is drained by like 10%. And that gets me killed. It's sad. One of your friends games on a lawn chair. Yeah, no, he needs a proper chair. I feel bad for that man's back. I feel bad for that man's back. Like, I remember when I used to play on my Xbox, like, years ago. with like a wooden chair. Even after like an hour of playing, my back was dying. It was dying. Oh, mod update. That's adding the battery. Yeah. Yeah. That's so worth it. I love how he's restarting the server just to add a battery to the game. That's great. I love it. Oh, that's awesome. Hey, Stoffel, you should post some pictures of the Aurora in the Discord. I'd love to see that. Would be super cool. I want to see that with my own eyes at some point as well. I'd love to. Will I ever consider to do a stream with a face cam on? I have in the past. Right, there's the restart. I need to close my game and update the mod. Anywho, I think I'm going to call it there for tonight. I'll go on tomorrow or the day after. We shall see. But I mean, hey, we have a character that's good that we can log in with, which will be nice. Got some good stuff on him. Got a good kill. Bit of a shorter one. But I mean, I wasn't even gonna get on today, to be honest. I wasn't gonna get on. But you know, if I'm on tomorrow, I'll start early. Like probably midday GMT. If I'm not on tomorrow. Oh, actually, let me remember. If we're Monday, tomorrow's Tuesday. Okay, if I'm not on tomorrow, I won't be on Wednesday. That's confirmed. I will not be on. I'll be on Thursday. So it's either on tomorrow or not on until Thursday. Because I'm off out to go watch Mighty Supreme. Which will be cool. Be fun. You know, GG's, guys. Have a good evening. I don't think I'm going to raid. I'm just going to end stream. I was looking for people. Can't, like, think of anyone. But yeah, no. Much love. I'll see you soon. April, thank you for the gift of sub. To Vert, thank you very much, man. But, you know, have a good evening. Good day, wherever you are. Much love. Is Lax on? Okay, if Lax is on, I'm raiding him right now. Fastest raid of my life. Lax Hawthorne 007. Give him a bunch of love. Good evening. See you soon.